What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of Mailtime, brought to you by Czar, www.cardzar.com. You can find us on Instagram right here, CARDSCZAR, and eBay if you do that thing, CARDSCZAR, cardzar.com. Coming soon. Doing a lot of work right now, doing some organizing of some 2019 Legacy football base. There we go. Yep. So I got about a monster box full of that to put together. I got a monster box full of some 2019 Elite. And then Eric is working on some baseball. So www.cardzar.com is happening soon enough, folks. Please, your patience is welcomed. Can't wait to get this off. But tonight we are going to do yet another Mailtime episode. It's been a while since I did one of these. Reason being, I had brought in a lot, but I wasn't sure where everything was going to end up in trades and sales and vice versa. Ends up that a few sales fell through, but a few sales actually happened. So some trades happened too. And I just kind of want to show you guys my bounty, my loot from that, and then also let you know what's available. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, Cardzar. Or, hey, even in the description or in the comments down below here on YouTube, you can check us out and let us know what you like. If you're interested in anything, make an offer. So the first thing I am going to show you guys, though, is some beautiful additions to my PC. This was kind of a... how do I want to put this? So I told everybody I was going to go to the Nationals this year. Well, it didn't happen, unfortunately. It's not going to happen, at least. Nationals are next weekend or in 2 weeks, something like that. I just can't make it happen financially right now, and having a 2-year-old makes it kind of difficult. So instead of spending the money at National, I spent some money to bolster up my PC and purchase some trade bait. So let's go over that real quick. Connor Pignator is the guy that I did a deal with. Great guy, very easy to get a deal done with him. Fair offers, fair deals. I was very happy to check a few boxes on that PC. As most of you guys know, I like to collect autographs and rookies of all the stars. And this deal was no different. So the first card that I got was a Joe Mixon Colossal National Treasures RPA number /99. Beautiful looking card. His stuff is very undervalued right now. With the way the Bengals could be this year, I really think that you could see his value spike up big time if he has a fully healthy season, plays 16 games. This one is beautiful too. I've been looking for a Lamar Jackson autograph, and I finally got his Contenders Optic number /60. I think this is considered purple or pink. I'm not too sure. Maybe magenta? I don't think it's orange. Who knows with these rainbows, but number /60, awesome looking card, awesome on card auto. I don't think he's going to be super successful in the pros, but I think his stuff will always be hot because he's an exciting player. So I think he might be an example of a player whose cards are more valuable than what he puts out on the field. I could be wrong. I hope I am, but my gut tells me that could be the case. This is a beautiful card from National Treasures, top 100, Matt Ryan, number /10 autograph. 3 out of 10. I got to get a better case. This is kind of a dingy case for it. I love getting the All-Pros, the MVPs, getting those autographs, and getting a quarterback never hurt. And, the opportunity to get his autograph in a beautiful set like National Treasures, it was very hard to pass up. This is probably one of my favorite cards I got in the deal. Jameis Winston RPA. This is from Immaculate, number /49. The Bucks always had awesome patches. They're very detailed. There's actually 4 colors in this patch. You can barely see it, but there is a slight orange speckle right there. But on card auto, Bruce Arians, I'm telling you, is going to turn this team around. You saw it in Arizona, and I think you're going to see it again in Tampa Bay. So anytime I can buy Jameis at a fair value, I got that card for like $40 as part of the lot. No brainer. I have a Jameis Winston autograph right now at Topps Tech. I'll try to move that one now that I have this beautiful Immaculate RPA. This is my second Mitchell Trubisky. I traded my first one from Certified Cuts. This is from Limited. Number /75, 3-color patch auto. Another rookie. There is a slight smudge on the autograph, unfortunately. But, again, this is going to go into my PC, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not integrating, so I'll probably just keep it as is. Another guy who's starting to see his value go down a little bit after a tough showing in the Super Bowl is Jared Goff. Sizable signatures from Black Gold. I love Black Gold. I understand people's issues with it. They do get scratched up a little bit. They're awkward sizes. But RPA number /225, Jared Goff. One of the great young quarterbacks in the league, or potentially great quarterbacks. In only his third season, brought his team to the Super Bowl. Pretty impressive. I think that there's nowhere to go but up for that kid, and especially that Rams offense. And then here we go. This is the gem of them all. I love the Optic RPAs. This is number 35. Sam Darnold RPA. Not an on-card auto, it's a sticker auto, but the Donruss Optic RPAs are very undervalued. I think when it was all said and done, this probably cost about $80 in the deal, which there are Origins RPAs, Origin on-card auto that was going for more in Connor's sale, and when he told me the price he wanted on this, I was like, absolutely no-brainer. I love this card. Thrilled to have it. I think that Sam Darnold has a really good chance of having a breakout year in his second season. He's got some weapons: Le'Veon Bell, Jamison Crowder, Chris Herndon, Quincy Enunwa's coming back. He's got some players around him, so I think this could be a pretty good year for Sam Darnold. Like I said, that card, say I got it for $90, I wouldn't be surprised if it was going for $150 by midseason, possibly $200 end of the year if he continues, or if he plays well, as I expect him to. So real quick, we're going to rifle through some additions to my Tom Brady PC. As you guys know, as you can see, Patriots fan, have about 960 Tom Brady cards, and I added some more. So again, I collect everything from base to 101s to autos. This is the 2019 Contenders Draft. We have the Contenders Draft Legacy from 2019 with Charles Woodson on there. 2019 Elite. Whoa. Here we go. 2019 Elite base. 2019 Luminance base. All right, little banged up corner there, but it's all right. I also have from Luminance, I have the gold number to 275. So I got that parallel. And let's see here. We have the Prism stained glass from Draft Picks as well. Prism Draft. And then legendary combos. Tom Brady and Ryan Mallett. Ryan Mallett, what could have been with him? That guy's a bum. What a wasted draft pick by Belichick there. All right, so if you guys saw on Instagram at CardZar, I posted this. We have the Mini Topps Chrome Refractor. Got that from my good friends at DC Sports 87. Follow them on Facebook, on Instagram. They'll be at Nationals. We got the Tom Brady Longevity die cut. This was part of my deal with Connor. The next few Tom Brady cards are part of a deal part of the deal I made with Connor. So we also have the Select Greatest. This is Tom Brady and Terry Bradshaw. We have the Topps Chrome again. This is the Blue Wave Prism, or Blue Wave Refractor. 2017 Contenders Championship Draft Ticket number to 99. I always love these cards. I don't know what it is about. Maybe because the base cards really go for absolutely nothing in Contenders, but I think these championship tickets are beautiful. We got the Origins. This is from 2017, number to 299. Tom Brady. Again, that's from DC Sports 87. We got the black from 2012. This is number to 349. Beautiful card. Love getting the base Bradys that are numbered. I think that they hold so much value. Then you got stuff like this, which is just a good looking card. This is 2018 Elite from Donruss, the Elite Series. I remember when this used to be a big time insert back in the 90s. Then I might have showed you guys these. I think I did. These are the 2001 Tom Brady's. So right here you have the rookie effects, I think. Yep, rookie effects. And this one is preferred. So 2001 Tom Brady's, as most of you guys know, Tom Brady didn't have many 2001 cards because he was a nobody until Mo Lewis absolutely dominated this guy. Drew Bledsoe. This is an authentic game-worn patch. Beautiful looking patch there. This is from their old jerseys. I don't think, actually back in the day, I don't even think the Patriots sewed on their jerseys. So, cool looking card of Drew Bledsoe that I got. Again, DC Sports 87. So, we'll go into these. These are the cards right here that are considered PC, but most of them I would probably move if I had to. They're not super high value. Actually, there's going to be a few that are, but we'll get into the ones that are for sale later. But Philip Dorsett, on-card auto, Patriot wide receiver. You know, got that for cheap money. As a Patriots fan, I didn't have any Philip Dorsett autographs. Obviously, I won't get any of him in a Pats uniform, but I'll take one in a Colts uniform instead. This one was really cool. National Treasures gear. It's got a piece of a patch from Sammy Watkins, Jarvis Landry, Julian Edelman, and Brandon Marshall, all AFC East wide receivers at the time. Nice looking card. I think this one's numbered to 99. Yep, here it is right here. See, it is 81 of 99. So that'll go into the Julian Edelman PC. It's 2018 Select. No, I'm sorry. This is 2017 Select. One of my favorite sets. Number to 75, Todd Gurley, field level prism. So field level, this was the highest numbered ones. I think that these were like 2 per box or something like that. A low number, how many you got per box. But again, it is the copper. So number to 75. Beautiful, beautiful card. Damian Harris, Patriots rookie pen pals. Pen pals is one of my favorite sets. On card autos. They're in their uniform. Granted, they're not doing anything obviously, but Damian Harris could be a player this year for the Patriots. They drafted him in the 3rd round. Sony Michel's banged up right now. I think Sony will be fine, but Damian Harris is a great insurance policy for the Pats. You guys know I've been picking this guy up wherever I can. James Washington. So we have the Green Pulsar Prism Auto, and then we have the Illusions First Impression RPA. This is numbered to $3.99, so kind of a high numbered one. And then this is not numbered. I believe this was retail, but I think I got about 15 James Washington autos now. I'm just waiting for him to blow up, and if he doesn't, that's going to be a real bummer. This one, it was a beautiful card from DC Sports 87. Eric Decker, number to 25, patch auto, 2-color patch. I wish he was in a Broncos uniform because as a Patriots fan, well, as Patriots fans, I didn't like the Broncos either, but I liked them a lot more than the Jets. And, I really enjoyed watching Decker with the Broncos and when he's at Minnesota in college. But first auto of his, love it. I'll hold on to that for a while. Alvin Kamara Colossal Patch, number to 99. This is a 2nd year, National Treasures. Just a cheap patch that I got. I have probably about 20 memorabilia cards of Kamara, so I was happy to add that. You don't see a lot of this guy out there. Jack Doyle, who kind of broke out a couple years ago for the Colts, had a banged up season last year with a bad hip, but number 25, Contenders, 2017 Contenders. This is a cool card. It's happy to get it. I think it was like $5. No brainer. That'll go. That's one of those ones where if somebody wanted that, I'd definitely sell it. I wouldn't ask much for it, but I got it for $5. I think it's a cool card. You don't see much of his stuff. Another guy you don't see a ton of autos is Tariq Cohen. As a rookie, he was a relative unknown. I think he's a 4th or 5th round pick. And anytime, again, he's an exciting player, but he hasn't really done a whole lot in the NFL. He's the guy who did a backflip and caught 2 footballs at the same time. He went viral on Twitter for a while and doing that. But yeah, anytime you see his stuff, you kind of have to jump on it. This card, it was pricey. It was $15 that I got at auction. And usually, that means that I could throw this up for $30, buy it now or best offer, and I'd probably get that for it. But he's a player I'm going to sit on. I think he has an opportunity to really break out. This era's Darren Sproles, possibly. Dallas Goedert. Another guy with a ton of talent, ton of potential. Will he get some playing time in Philadelphia behind Zach Ertz? They're talking about two tight end rotation or 2 tight end sets. If that's the case, the guy should be a player, but there are a lot of mouths to feed in Philly, so it should be interesting. This is one I was really pumped to get. This is from Flawless Collegiate, Carson Palmer, former number 1 overall pick, number to 10. This is 10 of 10. Got this card for about $18, I think it was. I was pumped to get that. I've always wanted one of his autos. I never liked the teams he played for other than Arizona, so I'm fine with getting a college RPA. Super fat card, too. Almost couldn't fit in the largest top loader. So this is what it comes in, right? This is the top loader. You can see it's kind of bursting at the seams there. And then this is a regular card. So pretty wild how thick these are. I don't know why they had to make it so thick, but whatever. I have no other case to put it in, so... Jimmy Garoppolo, this is a Prism Silver. The way that the Baker Mayfield Prism Silvers are going, I just saw one go for sale for $400 on eBay, which is absolutely crazy. And what happens is even though this silver wasn't as rare at the time, the current year silvers, as they go up in value, the older ones will as well. So Jimmy Garoppolo is a guy that, again, I try to find him anywhere I can for cheap money right now. He's coming off an ACL injury. He's in a very, very QB-friendly offense with Kyle Shanahan. So I really think he's going to have a year this year. So this isn't one that I'm holding for my PC, even though I do have some Jimmy Garoppolos. It's more, I'm holding on to that because I think in about 6 months that card could be worth $50 to $100. I know it's crazy. But I really do think that could happen. Braxton Berrios, buy this guy now if you can. He is the next slot guy in New England. Julian Edelman, 33. Granted, he's got 2 more years after this year, but he already has a banged up finger. He's not healthy all the time. Braxton Berrios is the next guy. I got this immaculate auto number 299 for $5. Stupid price, no brainer. I really think that this guy in 5 years, this could be a $50 card, if not more. Mark my words. I'm saying it here today on Monday, July 22nd at 7:56 p.m. Braxton Berrios will be a player in 5 years. Will Tom Brady be throwing the ball? Maybe. Steven Jackson, beautiful SPX. Listen, if you just got into collecting sports cards, you don't remember the stuff from the early 2000s, SPX and SP Authentic were the jam for football back in the day. This is one of my favorite cards that I've brought in recently. Got a cool story about this card too. When I posted it over at Instagram Cards Are, I tagged Steven Jackson in the post. He liked it, commented back, said good pickup, and I was just like, that was like my fanboy moment right there. So that was really cool. But yeah, Steven Jackson, think this could be, no, it's a sticker auto, number 375. He's been signing some stuff recently for Panini, but getting his rookie was just an absolute no-brainer for me. This one's a beautiful looking card. I was drunk when I bought it, much like another card that will be coming up soon. Jarvis Landry, number 9, patch auto. This is from National Treasures. It is numbered to 49. Really cool card. I had his elite autograph rookie. I'll now be trying to trade that, trying to sell that. If you're interested in that, $20 for that. Not for this, for the elite auto. I can send you anybody pictures, just send me a message. And this was an impulse buy, not a drunk buy, but an impulse buy. And it ended up being a no-brainer. I posted this on Instagram as well. Number 6 of 10, Odell Beckham Jr. and Victor Cruz. The Victor Cruz is actually an on-card auto, while Odell Beckham is a sticker. But 3 reasons why I love this card. Number 1, I always want an Odell Beckham autograph. I think he's going to have a great year this year. Number 2, Victor Cruz, great story coming out of UMass. Absolute, nobody knew who he was. Had 3 or 4 great years there until he eventually got hurt. And Topps Finest. Topps Finest has been my favorite set for the longest time. Absolutely beautiful set. And it's numbered to 10, which is really cool too. So, I got this for $60 on eBay. Buy it now. Guy accepted my offer. If Odell plays the way he should in Cleveland, explain to me how this is not a $100 card in a few months. I mean, and the price can only go up. Number to 10, Odell Beckham. I know he's not a quarterback. He's a wide receiver. But it's a rare card. It's a cool card. That was more of an investment. I'll probably hold on to that for a while, like I said. But we have some cards that are for sale now, so let's do that. Not as many, of course, but Zach Ertz Vertex Quad Patch Auto, number to 99, Capstones. Beautiful card. The reason why I'm selling this one is because Eric and I made a trade. I got a Zach Ertz absolute rookie autograph. So this one is now available. I'm asking $20 on this one. Anything I sell, there is $4 shipping included as well, or there will be a $4 added on. So I'm asking $20 plus $4 shipping. That's $24 total. I'm open to offers, so feel free to make an offer. This card, I almost don't want to sell it because it's so good looking. But 2016 Gala. This is David Johnson's Cinematic Signatures, number 37 of 99. His second year. This card is much better looking in person. When I got it on eBay, I didn't realize how nice it would be until it got in my hand. So I would like to hold on to this one, but I have a couple other David Johnson autos, so I don't need this one. If you're interested in this one, it's $15 plus $4 shipping. E-Man Sanders Status Elite Rookie Auto, number to 24, number 7 of 24. This is before Emmanuel Sanders was a well-known name, back when he was on the Steelers. This is a great card I picked up at a local show a few years ago. I just recently picked up another Emmanuel Sanders autograph, so that's why this one is available. Number to 24, this one's tough to price. I'm asking $30 for it. If you are interested in this one, please make me an offer. I can definitely move off $30. That's not great salesmanship there, but this one is very available, though it's a really, really cool card. So I'm not going to give it away, but I'll make a deal with you. Carson Wentz patch number to 25. This is from Plates and Patches. It's his rookie as well. Number 2, 99 or 49 sold for $15 plus shipping. So I'm asking $20 plus shipping for this one, number 25. You think at number to 25 they give you a much better patch there, but it's just a white napkin, as a few people have called that before. We have Alvin Kamara Donruss Optic Threads. Only reason why I'm getting rid of this one, I already have it. So if you're interested, make me an offer. I'm asking $8. And then we have Austin Hooper, number to 10, plates and patches. Austin Hooper had a pretty good year last year. Had 60-something catches as a third-year tight end. I think he could eventually be a player as well. And number to 10, this is a nice card, pretty rare. Asking $10 shipped on this one, or $10 plus shipping. Sony Michel Prism patch, no auto, I'm sorry. Cool card. I just got a lot of Sony stuff, so I'm looking for $10 on this. And then we have Christian Kirk RPA from Gold Standard, number to 75. If you guys have seen Gold Standard recently, it is going nuts in 2019, so go get the 2018 Gold Standard. I'm asking $20 on this one. We have Sony Michel, number to 25. I actually really like this card. If I don't sell it, I'm fine with it. I'll hold on to it. It's 21 and 25 tie-dye. I'm asking $30. And then Jimmy Garoppolo SBX, number to 99. Again, this could be a big card. You know, the comps on this one are all over the place. I've seen it go for as low as $5 and for as high as $30. So meet me in the middle at $17.50. How's that sound? And this could be another card where in 3-4 months I'm kicking myself in the ass for selling it less than $20. So we'll see how he does. But I do have high hopes for him. I think he's going to have a nice season if he can stay healthy. That's the big if, right? All right, Vince Carter, number 3 of 35. This is I love this Immaculate Collection set. It's a non-card auto. Just a cool card. I wish he was in a Raptors uniform, but I recently picked up an RPA or a patch auto of his. So this is now able to be moved. I'm asking $40 on this one. We got Robert Williams, the Time Lord. I'm torn on him if he could be a player or not. I think he can be for the Celtics, especially with Al Horford gone. I love this card. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. It's one of those ones where if somebody offered me $20, I'd sell it, but you can find plenty of those for cheaper on eBay, I'm sure. Let's see what else we got here for sale. So we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I totally butchered that last name, but this is a guy to watch. Went to Kentucky. First round pick, got traded to the Clippers on draft night from Philly. I believe that was the case. And he's now moved on to the Oklahoma City Thunder as part of the Paul George deal. So now that Russ Westbrook is gone as well, this guy, Shai, has an opportunity to really take over that team and be a 20-point scorer. He played really well for the Clippers last year. He was a big reason why they were able to land Paul George. So I think that the Thunder think highly of him, and I think he's got a really good opportunity to turn into a star over there in Oklahoma City where there's not much around him. Rick Smits, this one's not for sale right now, but the Duncan Dutchman, how can you say no? As a kid growing up in the 90s, fun player to watch back on those Pacer teams with Reggie Miller. When I got the opportunity to buy this, I jumped at it. Wasn't expensive. Again, it's one of those nostalgia buys I like to get. $5, if that. Just a cool card, cool auto to have. And speaking of cool auto to have, we got a couple of them coming up. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. I went to school in Cleveland, so I'm a borderline closet Browns Cavs fan, even though I hate LeBron James. But this is a cool card that I got for $5. This one was a little bit more pricey because he does not sign a lot. Number to 49. Spectre did such a good job of having all the old vets sign. Latrell Sprewell. Talking to Eric, he said if he was in a Warriors uniform, Eric's the big basketball guy here at Cards Are. If he's in a Warriors uniform, this card probably would have sold for like $30. It's everybody thinks of him as a Warrior, choking out PJ Carlesimo. Oh, the good old days. This one's cool. I'd sell this one. I don't want to, but I would. Bryant Reeves, number to 199 from Select on card auto. I just look at him and I think this guy smells like BO. This guy smells terrible. You just know he does. Big country, a little bit of a bust. His body broke down on him back in the 90s. But again, that was just a cool one that I had to pick up. This is one of the better looking cards I've seen in a while. Jimmy Jackson, National Treasures, patch auto number 299. For those who weren't around in the 90s, Jim Jackson, Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn formed a trio in Dallas. They were the original big three, or from that era at least. And a woman got in the way of them. I think Tony Braxton is the reason why they broke up. But a lot of internal squad fighting over a woman back in Dallas back in the day. And speaking of Dallas, Michael Finley, number 65. This is from Spectra again. I loved Finley growing up. I wish he was in a Suns uniform here because I'm a Suns fan, and that's how I remember him. But, the price that I got it at, couldn't beat it, so I'll take it. Matthew Della Vedova. There we go. So again, I told you guys I'm a closet Cavs fan. Watching the run when they won the championship over the Warriors, Delly was just such a gritty player. Huge reason why they were able to get that win. Yeah, DC Sports 87 had this up on auction. $5, no brainer. That's going to go into my PC, and it's great. I'll never have to think about buying another Delly autograph again because I have it now forever. Because nobody's going to ever want it. This one's cool because I love the game he plays, Serge Ibaka. Current NBA champion, number 75 auto from Chronicles of this season. I mean, I just love, he's a 6'10", 235, super athletic. Will always get a block or a steal or two per game. Tear down rebounds, an aggressive player. I love that style of game, and I've always been a fan of Serge Ibaka all the way back to his Oklahoma City days. So saw that on eBay, had to pick it up. And finally, I told you guys there was going to be a second drunk purchase. This was it. The good news is I never have to buy an Anthony Davis autograph because I have one from a beautiful set. Awesome set, high end. And this is a beautiful autograph on card number 275. So, I probably won this, I think, like $45. Yeah, it's a great deal for an Anthony Davis autograph. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league, one of the best players in the world. How can you say no to picking up his autograph and just stick it in your PC? And if I ever get a good deal or a good offer on it, maybe I'll give it up. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. So we're going to finish up real quick with some baseball and a wrestling card. But first, this one's cool. This one's for sale. I actually bought it thinking it was a Mookie Betts card because that's Mookie Betts, right? And if you look at the back, it says Xander Bogaerts. And if you look at the top, it says Xander Bogaerts. So this is an error card. Number 299. I recently saw a Tom Brady error card go for like $50 here in New England. I don't know what this is going to go for. I mean, I'm probably going to ask $30 on it. And if somebody bites, great. If not, maybe we'll work out a deal. But this is one of those rare things that you're surprised it still happens in 2019 when everything should just be, nice and streamlined. But apparently Panini still finds a way. This was a good one I had to pick up because he was such a baller back when I was growing up. Mark Pryor was just such a good player in the early 2000s. Injuries, unfortunately, kind of ruined his career. But this is a nice on-card auto, number 249 from Topps, Tier 1. Yeah, I mean, it's not a high-value card, but if you talk to anybody who grew up in my era, then they tell you, yeah, Mark Pryor him and Kerry Wood were studs back in the day. Speaking of back in the day, Mike Timlin, huge reason why the Boston Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. I love the fan favorites autograph series. It's all lesser known guys that, again, if you grew up watching in that area, growing up in New England, everybody knew who Mike Timlin was. But outside New England, nobody really knew who he was because he wasn't great, but he was a fan favorite. In football, they did this with Ben Coates and Chris Slade and Willie McGinnis from the New England area. Really, I have all those cards. They're really cool. I think it's a really fun set to try to collect. And I got another one, and the reason why I have this one is because I played with him in PlayStation all the time. Shannon Stewart. He was always the guy I would trade for low money, and he'd always finish with like 35, 40 home runs that year. And plus, look at that autograph. It's almost as nice as Taywan Taylor's. And I've shown off Taywan Taylor's autograph in Mailtime before. So, yeah, just cool autograph. Shannon Stewart, not a very well-known player, but I like it. And finally, we have Ivar. So a Used to go by Hansen. If you guys know, I mentioned this. If you go on Instagram, Czar, you can see a picture of Ivar back when he was Hansen. And this is Eric's brother, the other guy who does work here at Czar. Eric's brother is a WWE wrestler, and this is his autograph. So pretty cool. I have Ivar's autograph. Met him, great guy. Just killing it right now in the WWE. So fun stuff we like to throw on here too. You know, not only are we going to do sports cards here at cardzar.com, but we will also be doing some sort of, you know, X-Men, Marvel, wrestling, Stranger Things, all the other cards that are not necessarily sports cards. And you know what? I got a deal going out today. This is going out to Ryan Durkee. We're going to ship everything in bubble mailers. We're going to make sure everything is protected the best we can to ensure that your investment, your card, is going to be in great condition when it gets to you. And we're super excited to get this website going. Everybody we talk to is super excited about it as well. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, learning more about cardzar.com, what we're all about. You know, like I said, right now I'm doing some organization of 2019 Legacy Football. So if you want the base cards, you can get the base cards. We have Amari Cooper's base card that's going to be like a 25 to 35 cent card. Aaron Jones, not as well known, 15 to 25 cent card. Sony Michel, 35 cent card. Nick Chubb, 35 cent card. Dak Prescott, 35 cent card. Then you have Zeke Elliott, 50 cent card. You know, and if he holds out, you might see that value dip. If he has a great season, you might see that price go up to $1. Probably not $1, but you never know. But super excited to get this going. Thank you very much. Follow us on Instagram, Cardzar, as well on eBay. Boom, boom, boom. You can find us. Follow us on Facebook. Check out Cardzar, CARDSCZAR. If you do at Cardzar, you'll find us. So I urge you to start following us on all social media platforms. If you see something you like, feel free to make an offer. We are posting constantly on eBay and on Facebook and on Instagram. So make an offer. We're happy to work with you. We want to grow the hobby. We want to grow your collection, grow your PC. That's why we're doing it. We're doing it for the love of the game. So until next time, keep on collecting.